Morning. I am Corey Robertson. I am an executive coach and I am the founder of the Corey Robertson Coaching Academy for Leaders, where we teach managers how to use coaching as a leadership style. So I'm coming to you live today. It's been a while since I have come on live. I needed to take a break that was inspired by Blackout Tuesday. I just found that so much was going on in the world, so many things were happening so suddenly that I felt the need to be quiet for a little while and just watch and observe what was going on around me, just to listen and really tune in to how I was navigating myself, how I do navigate myself in the world, and how I show up as a good person and the best person that I can be every day. So I'm back, and I hope that my live today, my insights and my ideas are inspiring, and they help you if you're on the same quest that I am, to be the best person you can be, to be the best leader that you can be. I hope some of my ideas will inspire you to really find your potential and live your best life. So this series is really about me sharing what I see happening in the world around me. I have a really interesting perspective because I coach several sessions a week. So I really I get in close and I get in deep with people who are sharing what's going on for them. And what I have noticed over my years of coaching is that there seems to be global trends almost in what topics are coming to the table. So as you know, I never share the personal details of someone's coaching conversation, but I do like to share the insights that these sessions cause me to reflect upon. So if you've seen my newsletter this week, it's really about how to navigate yourself as a leader in this new world that we live in. And, ultimately every day is a new world that we live in, but it's just amplified so much right now because, we don't know what the future holds for us. We don't know what's going on. That seems to be the news changes every day. The world changes every day. So in my newsletter, I share a very, very personal account of a very difficult time in my life and how I fell back on my sense of purpose and meaning for strength. I used my sense of purpose and meaning for strength. And I used my learnings, that I've been acquiring and practicing throughout my career as my soft place to land, and also as my way to be as strong as I can be. So if you read my newsletter, I won't go into the details now. You can subscribe to it. Send me an email if you'd like to receive it, and I'll send you my newsletter. Or you can check your inbox if you're already subscribed. You can find it there. So talking about navigating leadership, navigating yourself in this new world of leadership, it's really important to have some really core values intact. These core values, they serve as your North Star, as your compass for how much you're going to tolerate, for what you're going to say yes to, what you're going to say no to, and really where you're going to put your energies. Trends that I have been seeing in the past couple of weeks, and it's been really remarkable. I'm sensing that people are getting really, really tired. And I think this is normal. I think, the whole world turned upside down very suddenly. People, they scrambled to set up home-based offices. Parents also became homeschool teachers. People, who had a routine and a lifestyle of getting up every morning, going out to work, coming home, going to the kids' activities or your own hobbies. That all stopped, and everybody had to find a new way of living. That's really, really tiring. I'm noticing that as people are working from home, there are fewer boundaries around when the workday begins and when it ends, because people, have their offices at home. It's like people are feeling that they're obligated to be working around the clock. And I have seen this, and I have to say, if you are a leader, you have to carve out time to rest. You have to set boundaries of where the workday begins and when the workday ends. It's essential for your well-being, and it's essential for the quality of the work that you do. I posted on my business page here on Facebook, Corey Robertson at Alive from 9 to 5. I wrote a post on Saturday morning about the importance of taking a Sabbath, not for religious reasons if you're not a religious person, but for your well-being. Everybody needs rest. Everybody needs a time to work and a time not to work. This has extremely serious repercussions if you don't rest, if you don't set those boundaries, and if you don't, as the leader, if you don't encourage, the people who report to you and set an example, you will burn out. And I'm telling you, I'm seeing it myself. People are burning out. They're getting exhausted. They're losing focus on their jobs. They're losing focus on why they're working. And I am seeing extremely talented, high potential, high performers resigning. They are quitting. I have said goodbye to a few clients recently who have just decided that, being a homeschool teacher, being an executive, being all of these things are being required to be with no break is just taking its toll. So don't let that happen to you. And don't let that happen to the people who report to you. This is navigating leadership in a new normal, and it's really way too easy just to keep pushing through work. I know your company has to function. I know it's been difficult running companies in these times, trying to make sure that you keep your company afloat when the economy is suffering. But you cannot keep your company afloat if your employees are burning out. You need them. You need yourself to be healthy. You need them to be healthy. So please keep that in perspective. Remember what matters in life the most is your health, your well-being, your families, the well-being of your families and your loved ones. So keep that in mind. So I'm going to stop there. Like I said, I go into greater detail about my personal story in my newsletter. So like I said, if you would like to read it and you're not subscribed, just send me an email either here in the comment section or in private message, and I'll sign you up. You'll receive that story. You can also look on my blog, which is at www.coreyrobertson.com, and the blog is in the resources section. So I'll sign off there. I wish you a wonderful day. This is Corey Robertson, executive coach and founder of the Corey Robertson Coaching Academy for Leaders. I hope to see you soon, and I wish you a great day, a great week. Bye.